Hello everyone, good evening. And uh, for tonight's video, I am going to share with you my experience here as I teach here in Five and Talk. So I've been teaching here in Five and Talk for about 4 months. As I started uh, August 21, 2020, and until now I'm still working or I'm still teaching here in Five and Talk. So I just want to share with you my experience. So I started teaching as a center-based teacher. So in Five and Talk we have office-based teacher, home-based teacher, and center-based teacher. And I am a center-based teacher. It means that um, I work in a center, okay, in a center. As a center-based teacher, there's a 30% deduction in our income, or shall we say the lesson fee, okay? So the total fees, 30% of it will be deducted because the 30% will go to the center. So center, it's like they're going to provide your equipment, they're going to provide everything, the space, the equipment, the power supply, yeah, the backup generators and everything. So that is the responsibility of a center, okay? Unlike with home-based teacher, there's no deduction because they have their own equipment, okay? Unlike in a center, teacher who work in a center, they don't have their own equipment, or maybe they're just working or teaching in a center, maybe because there's no space in their in their houses, something like that. Yeah, so I am working as a center-based teacher before, or I mean, I was working as a center-based teacher before, and yeah, but now I am a home-based teacher. And with regards to my experience as I apply in Five and Talk, there's a lot, not a lot, but there's some few steps that you need to accomplish before you get passed, okay, or before you get hired as a teacher. So of course, you have to undergo mock board, no, not mock board, but mock demo, and of course the Chinese evaluator demo. So after you pass that two demos, then you will undergo onboarding, and then after that, then you will be launched, okay, as a teacher. So here in Five and Talk, there's a lot of trainings, okay. For somehow, trainings here in Five and Talk is very helpful for us teachers, especially for us newbie, because it helps, it gives us an idea on how to communicate effectively with our student. So in Five and Talk, meron din kaming tinatawag na special project. So when you say special project, it gives more income to the teachers. Okay, so I tried to join special projects. First, I tried joining free trials specialization, but then I failed. I wasn't able to pass the demo in that particular project. Yeah, because before you join, you need to undergo, or you need to pass the demo because there's a demo, okay? And then second, I tried to join the free trial elite, free yeah, or the FTE. So the special project called FTE, or free trial elite, it's like you as a teacher, you are going to conduct a lesson to those students, or to those kids who wants to enroll here in Five and Talk. It's not like who wants, but it's like you are going to give them an opportunity to experience how they will learn here in Five and Talk through your lesson. Okay, you are going to conduct a lesson, and then if the student will going to like you, or the student will uh, maybe the student or you, let's say you you convince the student to enroll, then that would be the role of an FTE teacher. Okay, so it's like you're going to engage the kids who has a plan to enroll here in Five and Talk through your lesson, and then if they maybe you you convince them, and then they will enroll, and then you're gonna have an incentive for that, okay, or an additional pay for that, and that is what we called enroll incentive. Okay, so there's a lot of special projects here in Five and Talk, and right now I am an FTE. Okay, so I joined that special project. So before joining that special project, there's also a demo. So if you have a plan, then you can message me right away, or you can comment down below so that I can assist you in joining that special project if you are a teacher already in Five and Talk. Okay, so that's it. So right now I am a senior teacher B teacher. Yeah. So before I was a newly qualified teacher, and then I get promoted. I got promoted as a junior teacher, then a senior teacher A, and then right now I am a senior teacher B. And I am so happy that I got this position because for me it is a blessing. I treated this as a blessing since it's pandemic, and then there's no other source of income that I had but only the Five on Talk, and Five on Talk already provide my basic needs, and it also helps my family. So yeah, that's how it went, and I'm just loving it. And for now I'm going to stay in here or in this platform, and I hope you do as well. So sad to say, here in Five and Talk, there is also a disadvantage, okay, or shall we say disadvantages. And one of them is that when you when you are absent in your class, then you will have a penalty. But let's say you have no notice in your absences, maybe due to power failure or internet problem, then you're gonna have a penalty amounted to 200 pesos. Okay, so that's a lot. That's so big, right? And I experienced that many times. And I just accepted the fact that yeah, it really happened since I don't have backups. I don't have a generator or other sort of other sort of stuff. Yes, I'm still planning to buy backups because I'm still saving money for that. But for somehow, I'm just happy that I can still continue teaching despite the fact that I have a lot of no notification absences due to power failure and internet problem. So every time I conduct my class, so I always make sure that uh, I'm smiling, and I always do my best so that the student will going to like me and will going to book me again. So yeah, so that's the key. In order for you to have a regular student, you need to do your best every time you have a new student who will book, or who gonna book your open slot. You should do your best so that next time he or she will going to or he or she will come back, and of course he or she will going to add you in, maybe in his or her favorite list, something like that. Okay, so that's the key. You should do your best